Alright, look at it. First off, the game's called Eternal Magic. I don't like the name. It sounds like a mobile game. It's terrible. Eternal Magic is the most basic name ever. It's a turnoff. But regardless of the name, let's talk about the game. Let's scroll down here. Create your unique fighting style. Let's scroll down a bit more. We go down to the PvE and difficulty. There are your level 18 plus classic dungeons, but then there's level 60 heroic dungeons. No longer a mere novice, you are ready for new challenges. This right here is pretty hardcore stuff, but wait, it gets better. There are level 65 chaos dungeons. You thought that was it? But there's more. PvE fans will also get numerous daily quests, random events in the open world, and many more. Adventures for everybody. But let's scroll down a bit more. There are 6 different classes in this game. The one being the knight, the tank. This game does use the Holy Trinity. That's a plus in my book. There's also the gunslinger. Never been a fan of gun classes. There's the spellblade. If you're edgy, you're most likely going to be playing this one. There's the priest, the only class for healers. So there's the mage, dark magician. Then there's assassin. Okay, cool. I like the 6 classes the game has to start with, but what really stands out when it comes to this game is above. You create your unique fighting style from 5 different categories. You get to choose a specialty. So it's 1 of 4 skills with an active and passive component. And then you get your basic skills. And then you get runic skills. So 3 different runic skills. And then you get a card to play. A card to play is like an ultimate or a trinket. And then you get passive skills. So what I like about this is that this game has 6 different classes, but you also get to choose from 5 different categories. And pretty much that amount of customization is going to form a lot of theory crafting, crazy meta, and shit like that. Now that's cool. That sounds awesome. And if you like PvP, there's quite the variety. There are guild wars, which are 10v10. There's classic battles, which is like domination, capture the flag. So that's a cool break from regular PvP content. There are massive battles as well, which the only explanation is 2 different armies. So I'm assuming that you're going to choose like a faction, unless the game is faction based. And then there's a MOBA mode. So all this sounds good. Lots of difficult PvE that requires a challenge, communication, and they even talk about like wiping and trial and error. That's my favorite. It is free to play as well. Someone just asked. And then there's PvP. This sounds cool. Let's go down more. There are weddings. You can marry each other in this game. Holy shit. There's even housing. You can have an estate in this game and even throw parties in your fucking estate. Upon reaching level 50, every player can purchase a personal estate. You will be able to choose from a whole range of furniture and decorations, furnish your home to your taste, boast to your friends, and throw epic parties. Then there's also pets. These creatures can be used in battle, but on top of that, you can battle pets with other pets. This is fucking Pokemon. Now this is the weirdest shit to me. This is the strange part, is that I think what they're saying here is that female characters can enter a contest, and the winner will have their female character made into a statue that stands in the capital city. The other thing is that maybe they're asking for actual women to send in photos of themselves, and that woman has a statue of herself made in the capital city. And then there are founders packs. Let's not fucking worry about the founders packs. Cool. The game sounds good, but it does look like very generic. Let's watch the trailer, because you hear all about this shit. The name sucks, let's be honest, but it's just a name. And then you hear about the class system and stuff, and you're like, oh, that's sexy, that's cool. Weddings, housing, 20 different types of PvP, difficult PvE. This is the kind of game that makes me want to log on and I feel like I could do anything. But then you watch the trailer.
For thousands of years, peace and harmony had prevailed in the lands of Terrasia, until the balance was disrupted. And unkind ambitions cast their shadow. Hero, your time has come. Awaken. Your destiny lies through a variety of paths. Choose the one for you. Crush the enemies on your own. or force the hordes kneel before your squad, triumph in PvP battles, tame the most cute creatures and settle in a dream mansion. Prevent the cataclysm. The future of Terrasia depends on you.
Alright, bro. How did I hear about this game? Because someone said it's worth checking out because of how bad the narration is on the trailer. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But aside from disrespecting the narrator, that scares me. What does that say about their budget, or just like, what's going on? There are thousands of hungry voice actors and actresses out there. Search some random ass forum on the deep web, LinkedIn, and find a voice actor to voice that shit. They took the fucking dude that installs the servers and say, yo, narrate this shit. Here's your paper. They need to get rid of this trailer because that's about to kill it for everyone. I actually, as stupid as it sounds, I like the way like the characters look in this game. It does look outdated as fuck, but I still kind of like it. And seeing a lot of the armor and costume designs, they got some cool ass costumes and stuff. I'd probably blow a lot of money on costumes, but that narration and just the way this trailer is presented is not doing it justice. And it's a Chinese game, maybe that's why it looks like that, but it's being published by Russians, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that gives me Revelation Online flashbacks. But yeah, alright, so let's move back on to Arcade. Good times, guys. Thanks for watching, man.